morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you. And welcome back to the Beta Planets with a return to our lovely Succubus Empire. Although I have actually a world quite close to home that I can terraform into a lovely tropical world, the fact of the matter is, of course, we can't have many more systems, so I am considering just waiting on doing this type of stuff. Another interesting world that we have, is you. You are actually quite habitable. Unfortunately, it's bleak, which is a little bit annoying, but we could already terraform this. If only we had a wee little bit more of core worlds that we could control. That would have been lovely. I have designed, however, also a new ship, so therefore my ships are being, upgraded, and we are going to definitely try and improve them. As you can see, the Corvette now costs all of a sudden 173 or 172 for some reason. Minerals to build. Whereas before it was like 68, 69, so we definitely are upgrading our ships significantly.
Construction complete.
And there are all the level 2 spaceports. Intriguing! The magnetic field once again experienced a complete reversal. We have seen that event before. Apparently not as rare as you might think. We just got all the spaceports upgraded. So can we could do a Corvette assembly, which means the building speed and the build cost. But we could also do, I think I want to do on this, my home world, an observatory, because this is a pretty heavy science world. Yeah, it is. So, and let's clear this tile blocker. And then on Brennus Prime, which is a lot less research heavy. We should also get a monument for here. We should actually. There's a temple. Slave processing plant. Do we have it? No. Slave mineral output. Work there. Actually, that should be built over there. That should work. Actually, no, because that's not a true mine, so it can't be upgraded. Should be built on a less. Demolish this. Build you. Because we have enough food as it is. Queued. And build something that does not make you a slave. Well, I guess a monument. So we'll save up some minerals. That is what we're gonna do. Still suffering of this, of course, but we have enough influence as it is. Because as an empire, we don't have to spend influence during elections and those type of things. So, sadly, our linguists have been unable to understand the entirety of the alien language used in the old documents found on... we only gain 80 influence instead of, what was it, 1,000 energy and 1,000 minerals? Oh, that would have been way better. That is poop. That is big poop. Alright. More science. Research. Everything. Oh, more harmony. Lifespan of leaders plus 20 years. Unrest is reduced on all planets by minus 20. That's really good considering we have a lot of slaves. Government ethics attraction, not really an issue. I'm first gonna go for the greater good. And because it also unlocks Paradise Dome, which gives more unity. So that's why I'm going to go that way. Route. There we go. Less unrest everywhere. Fortuitous event. So Stellaris should have like no unrest at all. Yeah. No unrest at all. And even these guys, research, These guys now have no unrest at all. They still have the slaves radicalizing for I don't know how many days, but actually, in actuality, the unrest is completely removed. Improved research. UV lasers would be the next step on our laser line, so let's do that. There we go. By what has to be beyond astronomical odds, the ISIS Lumelio actually managed to pinpoint the source of the odd signal as it soared past through the asteroid belt. A tiny alien construct. A simple scan reveals that it's some sort of ritualistic container holding the remains of an alien spacefarer. Let the coffin continue its voyage, or open the coffin and study the corpse. I'm gonna go broad here. Broad on how much science everywhere.
Ships upgraded. System survey complete.
That's less impactful than I had hoped. I'll be fairly honest about that. Less impactful than I had hoped. Didn't I have more minerals? Where did I just place the minerals in? You are not to be a slave. That's more research, I realize, but... Inefficient planets management, yeah, okay, but... Hold on, I'm just looking here for a moment. Can I still build a monument somewhere? I have a monument over here. I have a monument over here. I could build one on Avri. I have an art monument I can build. Yeah. So is this social spot more important, or do I want... I could also demolish this food thing, but that is adjacent here, so that would be bad because there's an adjacency bonus. It's one mineral over here. I could remove this. But I like my mineral income. And you cannot build two on the same world, by the way. So I guess we'll replace this. No monument available. How would where did my minerals go? What did I just build?
Research complete.
Must be atmospheric manipulation. Allows us to use a climate when allows us to also change the climate of planets when terraforming them. Yeah, so this is the big one for terraforming, but gonna go in here. Just get rid of all the tile blockers. This will be a mineral thing though, that's for sure. So then we will need a one batel over there, and the rest is going to go bye-bye. Oh no, another one over here. So in the end we will need to allow them to grow a little bit more. But for now, our own population needs to grow. For the faction, and for the fact that I just want that. We can upgrade this food thing, I don't mind. Upgrade this mineral thing. Stop being slaves. We don't want you to be slaves. We have more than enough food coming in.
System survey complete.
Alright. Just exploring more. A science ship is idle. That's not good. I thought I told you to survey all the stuff. There we go. Several of our abduction teams stationed on the observer post above Chaton have apparently been using the thrusters of their shuttles to burn large circles and complex patterns into crop fields belonging to the primitive Tarazi that are indigenous to the planet. The shuttle crews have been severely reprimanded for this prank, but the crop circles appear to have taken on some sort of religious significance for the natives. A new religion is formed based on these patterns and is gaining popularity among the Tarazi at an alarming rate. Actually, that's not so bad. Chaton. That's over here. Yes. Because we are also religious. It's helping a lot of research, but we still cannot do native alignment allowed. Because they are on a alpine world, yeah, which we really can't inhabit. We could, and they are in what age? Iron Age still. And in what age are you? Steam Age. We could slowly start to indoctrinate them, these guys, perhaps, but we still don't have the right tech, so I'm not really fond of that. And these guys, are you still in Renaissance Age? So no problem.
Construction complete.
Alright. And we still can't uplift the beetles, right? No. Engineering triggers.
Research complete.
Tile blockers, please! Cheaper watermans. No, I need the one that allows... Ship upkeep is nice, but the one that allows for more planets to be part of our core systems. Or... don't super need it, but I would love it if I got that one.
System survey complete.
Ooh, even more resources. But we already have one, and I don't think doubling up on them gives you a bonus. Oh, research agreement. They give us credits. We'll take that. Our vassal is actually starting to talk to us. So we have a research agreement. Oh, we could integrate them. For 360 influence, we could integrate them. That might not be a bad idea, actually, because after... Not now, because we have the research agreement, but then I can just make a sector of these guys. And just keep them like that. So I want star charge of mine will be given to you for your star charge. You don't like that. I can give you some food as an instant transfer. You really couldn't care about food. That's most of the time true. You just gave me a little bit of energy credits. Would you like an instant transfer of energy credits? Oh, whoa, way too much. Control click. That needs to be positive, right? Due to the facial ration builder's personality. Confirm. Okay. Now we have their star charts as well. And is your special project investigate Omicron aliens? Yeah, because now look at what we now all of a sudden have. Way more data. Still no good home world to build. This is the first new livable planet that we found on the savannah. And look, there is like really little in between then. We could like start inhabiting these type of worlds. Here, and look at what they have already have also investigated. That is so good, having the star charts now. Good. They agreed. That is good. We can talk to the artisans once more. Diplomacy. You can have only a limited amount of these pieces, by the way. Not endlessly. It's a deal. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna go to Chandrilavi, service, change this, replace this building by this building.
System survey complete.
For more unity. Oh, what the heck is... Yes, cancel that for a second. What the heck is this building? Oh, it's a military academy. I don't want that one. Thank you. We need more research over here. Salty! Science ship ISS Mellow came up short with regards to its original mission of investigating possible activity on the frozen surface of Kite 4. There is seemingly nothing of note but ice and rock. However, science officer Verixka Belima, a self-proclaimed gourmet chef and history buff, claims to have made an important discovery. A chemical compound found in the surface ice layers in several regions of Cat 4 is supposedly, closely related to succuban stellar salt, an ingredient integral to many traditional succuban dishes and thought extinct on Chandilavri. It has long been speculated that succuban stellar salt was never native to our homeworld, but was brought to the surface by some meteorite impact in the distant past. The science officer's discovery on Kate 4 lends some credence to this theory. Though Verixka Belima leans heavily on properties described on ancient cookbooks predating modern chemistry to prove their saline connection. Whether the salt, analyzed and synthesized, actually tastes like the succuban stellar salt of old is ultimately of little consequence. Just the idea of traditional foods now possessing more historical, accurate flavor profiles is bound to stimulate both the succuban economy and palate. Happiness plus 5% for 214 months. Alright. Alright, we have salty, 5% happiness. Okay. We have an idle ship again. Survey system. Time to survey up this corner of the galaxy. After successful translating their language, we have established communications with the Zidon technocracy. Diplomatic channels are now open and all hostilities have been terminated. Uh-oh, fanatic materialist, and we are spiritualists. They don't like us. And they are egalitarian. These guys will never, ever like us. Where are you? All the way over here. Alright, that's quite far away. And they have established a planet over here. Okay, that's really annoying because that was a possibility. We share... No. We serve Emperor Shami Amarai. They will never like us. Here, let me just open up the... Minus 25. Slavery policy. Spiritual fools. Authoritarian tyrants, and only because we're charismatic they are willing to talk to us. Interestingly enough. These guys are going for robots. Alright, and they are inhabiting this world that I just saw a moment ago. The habitability lowered. Tempered terrain. I can't remember anymore, but it was, I think, convertible to jungle. Don't like that. Well, we'll have to build up our fleet, and we'll probably smack these guys as well. They just need more hugs from us. They want to give kisses. Research complete. Alright, crew quarters. Psy Warriors. We have to do it.
System survey complete. Anomaly found.
Not because it's smart, probably, and it's probably way too early, but it is. Research alternatives, please, because we're not getting the text I want. But I like it, and I do think that would make you better, because it's psionic pursuit. But we don't have mind over matter yet. That's actually what they want. But it's a rare tech, and it's psionics. Oh, magics. Magics, as I said in the very first episode. We don't do psionics. We do magic. Nearly done. There we go. Look at the unity gain. 57. It's not incredible, but it's good. It's interesting. Towed asteroid. For some reason, someone has towed an asteroid with free tech. The alien civilization of Asia has entered a new history. A fully industrialized society. The dramatic effects of the revolution are felt across the planet. Factories have swarmed up everywhere. Improved medicines have resulted in increased population growth, and new scientific innovations are appearing at an alarming regularity. Okay. That should be here, right? Yes, industrial age. I think it is time we start indoctrinating these guys. A little bit less science for us, but indoctrination. They gotta think like us. They gotta know the love of the Succubi.
Anomaly found.
Research. By the way, if we integrate you, let's release integrate subject. It's gonna take 72 months. A rate of 5 influence per month. You know, just confirm the whole thing. Let's go! Integrate these fools! Then we can give Osmore also to them, and then we'll just stop telling them to stop growing. Paradise Dome. Yes. Although I just realized now that I did that, it's going to totally lopside the amount of people that we have again. So this faction will be very annoyed. Oh well. Yeah, that's kind of a bad idea. Cancel integration. Lost 5 influence. Oh no. But yeah, that's gonna upset that in faction. And I'm going to make it a sector anyway, and I don't think it has many benefits to having a vassal over a sector if they become loyal, and they're becoming more and more loyal. So I think it should be alright. By the way, don't we have now better ships? I do believe so again, because we are currently having this one, but yep, there's the UV laser. Now we don't have enough energy anymore. So you can go into this. So this is the 2D. Actually, it's kind of the free, because I did add also afterburners now. Afterburners. Oh, I wanted to show you what the component does. Hover over the icon to see detailed info. Afterburners. Power usage 10. Combat speed plus 25%. I do think that could help us more than it's said over here. It does lower evasion for some reason, despite actually increasing our combat speed. It's kind of weird actually, but alright. Save. Delete this absolute thing and upgrade our entire fleet again, and I think it's time that we start building these corvettes. I could build over here perhaps. British Prime, do you have a good service with a lot of science? You do. You are a slave. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We could create more unity. Oh, Paradise Domes we can build now, of course. Replace with yes, Paradise Dome over there. That's one thing we're gonna do. Because that gives us more food and it gives us unity. And we're gonna build here something that is worthwhile. We could start building random energy nets, but planetary capital, we don't have that yet, that's true. We haven't researched that tech yet. Yeah, let's build an energy grid here. Let's build an energy grid there. You are going to be replaced by a Paradise Dome. And you will be upgraded. And we'll build here science. Chandelavri. Do we have a farm? We should have. Yeah, we have several farms. Replace with Paradise Dome. We don't have the minerals because they're pretty expensive.
Ships upgraded.
Oh, that was quick. The ship's upgrading. But 757 power. We're starting to get stronger. Hold on. While conducting the survey of Yosk Format 1, the ISS Lumello detected the remains of an automated shipyard in orbit. Oh yeah, we've seen this one before.
Situation log updated.
I'm quite positive we've seen this one before. Where is it? There. If you could just research this project first, thank you very much. And then survey these systems. There we go. Chandelavri. Yeah, but this population has grown so we don't really need to do that immediately. Replace with you. Sorry, but the Paradise Domes are now my main focus. We have enough food, we can... I think Paradise Domes in the end do a little bit one less food than the complete upgraded farms, but they give 2 Unity and that is worth more to me. And there's the build speed upgrade. Plasma thrusters for faster speed, defense station, spaceport and destroyers. Yes, we'll take that.
System survey complete.
And you, do you have a farm? No, not that I see. Oh, we are replacing you already. You have a farm, but we're replacing you. You don't make use of a farm. No, we have a... No, yeah, we do. We over here. Oh, it's already being constructed. Replace with a Paradise Dome. Oh, you can have only 1 per planet. That's fine. So, 1 there. 1 there. And none here just yet. Alright. And I think it is time that we start building these guys. I know we have an engineering bay, which lowers the ship upkeep. Spaceport. It is good somewhere to have like a big fleet station. Perhaps I should build it somewhere over here. Let's corvette building speed. I don't mind the corvette building speed. And the mineral cost, meh. Ship repair, ship upkeep. This is the thing that helps us most. Britain's Prime, you have some... No, you have very little science output. As do you. So both of you don't need that yet. Yeah, okay. Paoa? No, Brennus probably, because you are a little bit more closer to other aliens. Very little difference, but you never know. So, ship upkeep. You guys are gonna go over here. And then we're gonna get...
Complete.
Successfully restored power to the automated shipyard. 200 experience. Economy is bad right now. Yep. No surprise.
Anomaly found.
We are
Construction complete.
transporting our fleet, though that is expensive. New ships. Oh yeah, baby. 3 new ships. Also to British Prime. Let's... Wait, what? I thought we told our main fleet to go to British Prime. Didn't we? Yeah, you're building the crew quarters. What's happening? Don't know. Well, we got some 3 new ships. Add an alien toy factory to Kostra 2. There are structures in Kostra 2, though most are less than ruins and most akin to rubble. The ISS Luminosa's initial pass over the planet reveals only 1 building that can be considered intact, seemingly spared whatever calamity robbed Kostra 2 of its buildings and builders alike. This is the source of the noise. Not only is the building intact, repeats Officer Stripaskas Leeson, but it's active. It's a production facility of some sort. turning plastic polymers into mute objects of uncertain but possible ornamental purpose. The raw materials and end products are largely uninteresting to the Succubus Blessed Imperium, but we could doubtlessly stand to learn from the automated manufacturing process itself. Kostra 2. Where is Kostra 2? Oh, that's not over... Okay, so where are the science ships? Oh, he's still aiding with research, so that's why he's not really doing anything. Here. Oh! That's on the thing that we can colonize with our other guys again. Whoa, that's a good tile. Oh, we have to colonize this. But there's only one species that can do it. Also, it has the special resources. Yeah, that's probably gonna annoy our faction again.
Construction complete.
But we'll see if homogeneous will be too much in danger or not. But we can start manipulating other worlds now more severely. And we can make this into a tropical world. And we can always get them back. So you know what? Start with this. Tropical world. Spending the credits. In this episode we have started terraforming. There we go. Terraforming Unimar. Oh, or should have done this one. Shoot, which one was it? Which one was good? This one was good. But this one is... yeah, if we want to make that into... Oh, you also have Gaia transformation, but that is really expensive. 1500. Tropical world would be 3750. Yeah, it's a good world, but it's again horrible for us. So the other one we can colonize. But this one is really bad. Cancel. We get all the credits back. That's good. Yeah, we could just try it. The habitability is already changed because of minus 5%. That's a little less. I mean, I can colonize this again with this species. For some reason, all their worlds are around here, but not ours. However, I know that if I bump it up to the savannah, it becomes like also inhabitable for us. It won't be perfect for us, but it would be better for us, I think, savannah. Because I think that is closer to tropical. There's like this 9 square thing which goes about. You guys, what are you originally? You're a savannah world. Which is bad for us. Okay, that doesn't work. Then it's probably in the row that we need. So it really won't help to make this a savannah world. Not at all. Interesting that he's unhappy. So if making it a savannah world is bad. Alright. Understood. These guys aren't entirely mad at us yet. That's interesting. So I can't manipulate this world yet to become good for our main species. Well, I can, but that... Oh no, because I don't have atmospheric manipulation. Why are there so many savannah worlds around us? It's so annoying. Once again, it's the Vakegi. And these are also, I remember, Vakegi. Yeah, it's because it's savannah. Actually, there are 2 planets over here that are good for them. Jeez. Really? Why are they so lucky? They are so lucky with the amount of worlds that I can offer them. But I want it for my main species. Arg! 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 That is really not cool. Hey. Angus Vapor. Did we already own one? Yeah, we do. All forms of life adopt and evolve. But I think it only works once. So here are the strategic resources. There are many different strategic resources, usually uncovered by research and technologies. Having access to a particular strategic resource will usually grant you an empire-wide bonus. You only need access to a single unit of strategic resource for its full benefits. So access units can freely be traded away. Yeah, so we really don't need this area. Let me guess, Vakegi again? Yeah, that looks like an arid world. It's a desert world. Which means Vakegi. I chose the wrong type of world, apparently. Man, that sucks. Oh, that sucks, the big one. Because even this is Vakegi. Ah! Annoyed. Yeah, so nothing is really good actually, except this planet. This is the only planet that we as our main species actually can colonize properly. Well, shoot. And this one is even bleak, so it's not really good. Well, we gotta do it. I mean, it's terraforming. Yeah, but we need more resources. We need bigger terraforms. What were you again? You're an ocean world. And that would also be good for us. Or good enough. But I don't think... Can we terraform this while those creatures are there? We can. That's weird. But so many energy credits that I'm considering just going to inhabit these planets at a little bit less habitability. Habitability, by the way, does nothing for the amount of squares. All these squares that are over here, your species can inhabit. That's not what habitability does. It more or less states what their maximum amount of happiness here is. Here determines the max happiness of a population. So if it's 65%, the fact that we have harmonious empire doesn't help them work harder or better beyond 65%. That's the word I should look for. So we will never get a crazy good planet out of it if we don't change it, but you get a technology at a certain point to terraform planets that you're already there. But, you know, first we need to beat this thing. And it's 675 power. We're starting to get enough power to beat these guys. Then we can also research the Tree of Life. Then we'll probably start to colonize it and create a new sector that we... At a moment, you can also destroy sectors. Cost influence, but it is possible. We probably want to go that route and then also do it with Unimar. Because we need to have some stuff going on. How many sectors can we have? One out of... we can have 3 of them. So we can have a sector over there and a sector over there separately. Because I don't want to give them like something in between. Because I do want to have access to these resources. The 6 minerals are going to hurt a little bit being lost. But we can rebuild that. Well, boop. Unfortunately, our race is apparently not the best for this galaxy regarding the amount of planets that we can inhabit. But we're gonna make it work, somehow. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.